danger that really hits you hard.
A rescue team in action, one of 27 such teams attached to the fire department of Los Angeles County. 5.5 million people in this area are dependent on their ability to act swiftly and efficiently in any emergency. This program is dedicated to rescue teams throughout the United States and to the men who risk their lives daily to save others. We will be back in a moment to bring you the story behind this exciting rescue.
The home of Tom Hickey, formerly a member of Rescue 5. Not all ex-rescue men are as lucky as Tom, even with a broken back and no wheelchair is his only means of transportation. Tom has a fine son and a wonderful wife.
Well, what a smart woman I was to marry you.
I think so. I might as well be of some use around here. As you go out and earn our bread and butter.
Just playing shotgun for you, honey, until you're able to take over again.
Helen, do you think we're doing the right thing?
What do you mean?
Sending Jim to the camp?
Well, he loves the outdoors. Besides, I've felt he's been a little unhappy ever since you've been home.
I know. What do you think's behind it, honey?
You. I suppose he kind of resents your getting all of the attention around the house. Oh, but after all, I knew you first.
Humidity, 40. Got it. Temperature, 80. Right. Fuel moisture, medium. Okay. Wind, south. Right. Well, low fire danger rating. Looks like a quiet day for a change. What's wrong, Mr. Barton?
One of the boys from my camp fell off Devil's Bluff, down about 50 feet. I couldn't get to him. He's still down there.
Tony, throw some rope in the truck. And a canteen.
Oh, this is terrible.
Give me the head dispatcher. Maywood Canyon Ranger Station requesting help. A young boy's fallen off Devil's Bluff. We'll need a rescue team. You got him? We'll meet him there.
I suppose I ought to call Jim's parents. Oh, but what'll I say to them?
I'll get it, dear. You finish your coffee. Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Hickey.
It's about Jim. Yes. I feel so terrible I can hardly tell you. He's been in an accident.
Oh, no. Tom? Tell me the truth, Mr. Barton. How bad is it? It's Jim. He's been in an accident.
Give me the phone, dear.
Tell Mr. Barton I'm leaving right away.
Look, Barton, don't hold anything back. Give it to me straight. I want to know just what happened, what Jim's chances are, and what's being done for him.
Oh, and I feel terrible about it, Mr. Hickey. But you can be sure there's nothing being left undone.
Where can Mrs. Hickey meet you? She'll be there. She's leaving now. Ellen, he's waiting for you at the Maywood Canyon Ranger Station.
Well, what about Jim? Has anyone gone to help him?
A couple of rangers. I can't get too much information out of Bart.
I'm going.
Honey, I wish I could. Let me know.
I will.
Bye, dear.
Bye-bye.
Firemen have a simple schedule. 24 hours on, 24 hours off. And that goes for rescue teams, too. Today was an off day, and Skip Johnson, my shotgun, had wangled a couple of box seats for us right behind the Dodger dugout. A perfect day for a ball game. Hello.
Listen, Wes. If I ever needed you, it's now. Jim's in trouble.
Well, just take it easy, Tom. Tell me what you want me to do. Tom Hickey and I had worked together for many years. He was one of the best rescue men we'd ever had in the county. And now, when an accident and a rescue operation had chained Tom to his wheelchair, he was helpless to go to the aid of his own son. I was really fond of Tom's boy, maybe because I'm his godfather, or because he's always pitched his problems at me. I told Tom he could count on me. Skip, no ball game today, buddy. Be waiting on the outside. I'm coming right over. Tom Hickey's kid. I'll explain when I get there. Okay?
Hope you got your ghost milk for breakfast, Chuck. That's quite a climb. Ought to be good for your figure.
Just take it easy, Sonny. We'll have you out of here in a jiffy.
Coming up, George! Way too short. We'll need lifelines and palm pier belts. Then the truck. Let's get them. What are you guys doing here? Tom Hickey's that kid's father. How is he? Not too good. Looks pretty banged up. How about a doc? There's one on the way. Give us a hand with this gear, will you? Yeah.
If there's anything I can do...
Don't believe so. Everything's under control. Thanks just the same.
If you think my duty is here, of course I'll stay, but I really ought to be getting back to my boys.
Good idea. They'll need you.
Yes, sir. Well, everything will be all right.
Thank you, Mr. Barton. Oh, I'm so grateful you two came, Wes. Where is he? Can't I see him?
No, I think you better stay here until we see how bad he is.
Oh, Wes, you've got to take me to it.
You don't want to see him like this. Maybe later, huh?
You're right. I'm sorry.
The boy's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, Wes. Oh, my poor baby.
Back on.
Mac, I'd like to go down if you don't mind. Okay. Skip. Keep an eye on Helen. I don't want her shouting down at Jim the way she is. Only frighten the kid. Right. That intern gets up here. Let me know, Mac. Will do. You send that stretcher down. I want to see how it'll act against the rocks.
See me, huh? Well, you can't hide from me. I'd find you even if you were in Higgledy-Piggledy land.
That's a funny name.
Funny people, too. And you know what? They've got two noses where their ears ought to be, so when they sneeze, it's out of both sides of their head.
You're making it up.
You think so? Well, I'll just have to take you there sometime, huh?
It hurts.
Tell me where, Jim.
All over. Mostly in my back.
Well, now you just lay real quiet here. Say, you know who else I brought here with me?
Skip?
Yes. And who else?
Who?
Your mommy.
She doesn't know nothing about me.
Well, now that's no way to talk, son. You know your mother loves you.
Stretcher coming down, Wes.
All right, send it down.
Take it easy, fella.
Doc's here. Want him? Yeah, send him down.
Come on, Chuck, let's make a bosun's chair. Here, Doc, you better wear this.
Thanks.
Got more company, Jim. Somebody's gonna make you feel a lot better.
Dr. Fields.
I'm Wes Cameron. I didn't want to move the boy until you had a chance to examine him. Jim, boy, this is Dr. Fields.
Jim.
You remember the time your dad took his car to the garage to get it fixed and came back just like new? Well, that's what the doc here's going to do for you.
Pulse is pretty low.
Just a little bit, Jim.
Ow! Ow!
There's a supply of plasma in the ambulance. I need it immediately.
You'll have it.
Skip! Plasma in the ambulance.
Right.
His right hip and his back are both seriously fractured. I'll have to give him something to ease the pain.
There's one thing I've got to know, Doc.
What's that?
If we hoist him up that cliff on the stretcher, he's going to be jolted pretty badly. You think we ought to chance it?
No, absolutely not. That could be fatal.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Well, we just got to figure out something else, that's all.
What did the doctor say? Will Jim be all right? Why aren't you bringing him up?
Can't, Helen. Not the way Jim is. He wouldn't be able to take it. The doc said it'd be too much jolt on the stretcher to risk it.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, I don't know, but we'll figure out something. We've got to.
If hoisting him's out, what's left? Helicopter?
I don't think there's enough room on that ledge, Skip. Let's take a look. No, there isn't. That larger ledge over there ought to be enough room on there to get a copter in. It's only about 100 feet from here up to there.
Yeah, but that's 100 feet of steep rock shale, Wes. How do you move the boy over?
Yeah, I know. Skip, get on the radio. Request a copter right away.
Right.
You got a portable megaphone up here?
Yeah.
Good, we'll need it.
I'll get it.
One more thing. Bring up a section of rope and a palm pier belt.
Right.
We'll need them all.
Better go along and give him a hand.
Things are going to be okay.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah?
How much longer?
I'll need another 5 minutes.
Rescue 5 to L.A.
Skip was already calling the L.A. County Fire Department dispatcher for a helicopter. We knew that the helicopter pilots were always standing by on call for any emergency. Moving Jim to that other ledge would be a tricky job. But it was only to myself that I admitted the possible hazards. One wrong step could mean the difference between life and death for that boy.
Wes,
Yes?
please don't spare me. Will he ever be all right?
Honestly, honey, I just don't know.
It's all my fault, Wes. It's all my fault.
Why your fault?
One of the boys told Mr. Barton that Jim said he was going to run away. And I'm to blame.
I don't follow. Why you?
Ever since Tom's accident, things haven't been the same with Jim and me. I've had to be a nurse to Tom. I've had to go out and get a job. I guess I just didn't have enough time to be a mother.
Must have been pretty tough on you, Helen.
Not on me, on Jim. I never realized how it was affecting him. All I could think of was how much Tom needed me.
Have you ever tried to talk to Jim, try to make him understand?
Of course. But after all, he's only 7. When he kept saying I didn't love him anymore, I thought maybe the companionship of boys his own age, a few weeks at camp would... I guess it's too late to talk about that now.
Hey, Wes, the doc's ready. Okay, Skip. Ranger, will you take your megaphone to a high point and guide us with it? Right. Okay, fellas, this is the deal. Just as soon as Skip and I pick up that stretcher, hold fast to those lifelines. And follow us with them step by step. And keep them as taut as you can.
I've got a surprise for you, Jim. Big surprise. You're going for a ride in a helicopter.
Watch out for the rocks! All right, raise it up about 3 feet. Hold it steady right there. Raise it up. All right, move on a little. Beating like a bongo. Can you hear it? How you feel, Jim boy?
I don't feel nothing now.
Say, Skip, you better go topside with Ellen. She needs watching. She blames herself for all this trouble. I'll call you when I need you. All right. All right, give a pull. I'm coming up.
You won't leave me, will you, Uncle Wes?
No, sir. I'm sticking right here with you. Now, I've got a new name for you. Humpty Dumpty. Like the guy that fell off the wall. Like that?
But they never put Humpty Dumpty together again.
Well, that's because Humpty Dumpty didn't have friends like you. Didn't have a good doctor either.
And no helicopters.
That's right.
Can I use it to talk to Jim?
Sure.
Jim, this is Mommy. Wes and Skip tell me you've been a real brave little boy, and I'm awfully proud of you. Your daddy and I both love you very, very much, and we're praying that you'll be well again soon. I know that God is hearing us, and He'll help you, Jim. He'll take care of you. And when you get home, remember that space gun you've been asking about? We'll have it waiting for you.
And you told me your mother didn't love you.
the copter's coming in. All right, you better come on down. The wall. Licked by about 3 feet of rock and shale.
Well, we're not licked yet, Skip.
Throw a couple of ropes over the side. Right, Wes. So we can get out and chop away some of that shale. Might give the copter more room to land.
Hey, Wes. The copter's roosting on that tabletop. Looks like he's waiting for orders.
Go below!
Come along now, buddy.
Hey, Skip, knock it off. Copter's on its way in. I want you in the dock down here. Okay, keep digging, fellas. Every shovelful counts.
Tell me another story, Uncle Wes.
Well, now, let me think a minute. Oh, yeah. Once upon a time, there was a little boy just about your age. He ran away from home in the middle of the night.
Why?
Because he thought his mom and daddy didn't love him.
Like me?
Like you. And he ran off into the woods, and there he got lost. And after a while, he wished he was home eating some of his mommy's cake. And all of a sudden, he heard a bow, wow, wow, bow, wow, wow.
Like my dog?
Just like your dog. He'd come to lead him home, and when he got home and Mommy loved and kissed him, he knew that he'd been all wrong.
Is that the end?
Except that you have to guess who that little fellow was.
Tell me.
It's me, your Uncle Wes. And it's a true story, Jim.
Honest?
Honest.
Rough, huh, Doc? Well, there she is. Keep your fingers crossed. I think you'll just about make it. Tell your mother, Jim?
A new space gun. Don't let her forget.
It'll be there, Mr. Humpty. Okay, where to?
General Hospital. They'll be waiting for you.
It's all yours, pilot. Take good care of him. He deserves the best.
They'll put in the first team.